welcome to Comics Price Guide presents Tales from the Geek. I am Erin the Mechanic. This is Michael.
Hi.
And we are at Dragon's Lair in Austin, Texas.
It's right here. See, it's in the palm of my hand. It's not, because it's a building. You can't hold buildings in your hands.
So he says.
That's science.
Got some comics?
Speaking of science, I don't have a segue for that, but I do have comics.
I was ready. I was like, all right, Bill Nye the Science Guy. No.
I do have comics.
All right, what do we got?
Where do we want to start?
Let's start.
She's taking forever.
She's
wasting precious time.
This one.
This one, that means this one. No, that means this one. So, what this one is, for all y'all out there who are Spider-Man fans, Spider fans, if you will, it's not, it's Thwip.
Oh, Thwip.
There you go. You might remember
Spider-Man, though.
You might remember a little thing called the Clone Saga back in the 90s. It was not very good, but this is the Clone Conspiracy. Ooh. It's different.
And better?
We'll see. Maybe. Could be. But the general plot you're looking at here, Spider-Man going up against the Jackal, who was sort of one of his longer running villains, and there's sort of a corporation he's founded, sort of doing some shady stuff to innocent people. Spider-Man, of course, investigates, and there's a whole plot with clones and people who were once dead and are no more. People like maybe Uncle Ben, Gwen Stacy, the Rhino, Dr. Octopus, all these crazy people that were possibly once dead, maybe not so more. Big conspiracy, as you can tell in the title.
More like zombies.
They're not zombies, though. That's the thing. That's the thing.
Can they think? Are they?
They seem perfectly normal. So he has to investigate, and I don't want to give away too much, but he's investigating this whole thing. He discovers a couple things that they're a little shady, and we'll see how it turns out. But that is the start of the Clone Conspiracy. I'm very excited about this
That
event.
does seem really exciting.
It's sort of it's almost like a follow-up to the end of like Superior Spider-Man, where it was like Dr. Octopus in his body and stuff like that. So we'll see how it goes, but very exciting start. That's gonna go
Check
up there.
that out, Spidey fans.
Yeah. See, I said that word first, and now she's using it.
You act like you created that word.
I created words, all of them. Which one? Too bad I get to pick. It's this one. And what this one is, look at that disappointed expression.
Well, I was disappointed. I didn't realize she was shooting herself.
But she's not, though. You see all these like plants and stuff.
Yeah.
It's artistic, Erin.
Oh.
It's artistic. What this is called Reborn. And so this book basically takes you on an emotional journey of this poor old woman right here, and how she lived her life, and what she enjoyed doing, and all these sorts of things, and then she dies. And what happens when she dies is she wakes up as somebody completely different. And she might be in a war, and it might be in space, and it's really weird. But it's really cool. Because
so that's why it's reborn, because you like see their whole life, and then they wake up and it's like, oh no, it's a different life.
Like it starts,
does she have memories?
That's the thing. It starts with her as an old woman. She sort of talks about her life and how her husband was killed, how her father was killed, and how she, all she has left is like her niece, and she was like educating other people. She was like a teacher and stuff like that. And it goes through the end of her life, and then it just like completely jump cuts to this whole new situation where they're in the middle of this big battle, and she's like this young, proud warrior. It's very interesting ending.
That's really cool.
But
I like it.
It's a very cool idea. This is from Mark Miller. It's part of his Miller World, which is all his stuff like Jupiter's Legacy that he's done.
Not like Grab a Miller.
No.
Other Miller.
But yeah, Reborn, very cool concept. Very excited to see where that goes. So check that one out for sure. And it goes up there. The
Next
one. And then the last one is arguably the funniest one we have today. See, this right here is
Great Lakes Avengers?
The Great Lakes Avengers. Because the Great Lakes need someone to avenge them.
They do.
The Great Lakes Avengers was actually a thing in the past.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, it was like a thing in like the 80s and 90s. It's like a team that all the sort of weird superheroes were on, like Squirrel Girl was on it, and like Grasshopper and weird people like that. But they brought back some of the old GLA members.
Oh my god, this is great.
See, the plot basically, and I don't want to give too many spoilers about what like sort of happens, but the beginning basically, Flat Man here, the man who is flat, right there, it's discovered that he actually has a long-standing pending trademark on the Avengers name.
Oh my god,
And because of
no.
all the other stuff that's happening in the Avengers books, like Tony Stark isn't Iron Man anymore, and like the champions have left the Avengers, all the crazy stuff, the Avengers name is sort of in limbo, and his trademark gets filled, so he owns the Avengers name now, and he gets to become a full-fledged Avengers team, along with his friends Doorman and Big Bertha, and
Oh my God.
maybe Mr. Immortal. You can see a little Squirrel Girl cameo down there, so
I love
it's
it.
so funny. They're such a goofy team. They have the weirdest powers, but it's hilarious. So
That
that's
looks
good. If you like
great.
Squirrel Girl, right there, check it out.
Check it out. Love it. So
Pretty good.
that's all the comics we have this week.
But it's not all the comic news we have, because there was a Comic Con this weekend.
That is the truth.
in the city you might have heard of. It's called New York.
Oh, what's that city?
I don't know. I like Old York better.
Old New York?
No.
Or Old York.
There was cool stuff at Comic Con. I liked the there's two things that really stuck out to me is the Iron Fist panel and trailer, which was really cool, especially after watching Luke Cage, which is great. And the Power Rangers trailer.
Yes!
It looks really cheesy and really campy.
Perfect.
But I love it. It looks exactly like it's supposed to look
That's
to me.
all I need.
So, but there was a lot of other cool stuff. Not that I can remember any of it right now, because those two took up all my brain spaces.
Well, we have other stuff going on,
Like what?
or that has happened. Flash
Flash.
is coming back.
Whoa! I gotta catch up on season 2.
Everyone's excited. Well, catch up quick.
I was on Netflix and I was
Hurry.
watching Supergirl, which is another thing we gotta talk about. Because Superman was on Supergirl, and apparently he was pretty cool. That's not Superman.
I know. Super comic dude.
That looks like a banana almost.
No,
It's Monkey Man from Hey Arnold.
yes. Oh my gosh, forgot about
It's
that.
Monkey Man. No, it's not. Sorry, people. But yeah, Supergirl had Superman by Tyler Hoechlin, I believe his name is, from Teen Wolf. No, I did not watch Teen Wolf. What are you
yeah,
talking about?
You're right. And he must
And,
have, because if he's denying it, it must be true.
And yeah, Flash season 3 now, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm very
It's
excited to
coming
catch up on Flash. I gotta get the last couple episodes of season 2, and I can go into 3.
That's me being really fast.
That
So
was
fast that you couldn't even see me do
pretty
that
slow.
weird
I saw it all.
stuff.
I
was
saw it all.
being weird.
And so did you.
Unless they looked away because I was so fast, it just hurt their eyes.
Why would they ever look away from my face?
Maybe just mine.
Okay, I don't know.
Last
You said
bit
it,
of
not me.
news. Last bit of news. If you love comics, and if
I
you're
do.
either just now getting into comics, or if you know a lot about comics,
I know that too.
There is a great documentary, and it is called Comics Beyond the Pages, and it is great.
Pages. You go beyond
Yes,
them.
beyond them and learn about the history. So it just discusses the history of it. So check it out. We will have a blurb on our site and actually within the show. So there you go.
Documentaries.
Do
They're a
it.
thing.
They are. I
And
think,
you should watch it
and learn stuff.
and learn about comics that you cannot learn from me every Tuesday for 9 minutes a day.
Exactly. There are some things you don't know. Believe it or not.
Well, I know everything, but you just can't learn everything in this video.
Oh,
But you're always welcome to come here and ask for me, and I might be able to talk to you.
All day.
Maybe. Probably not, but maybe.
Well, I think that's all we have for this week.
That's all I got.
We will catch you guys next week.